4 words, just 4. But these 4 little words, they're what I call the Fantastic Four of Espanol. Learn these and your Spanish doesn't just grow, it explodes. Let's get into it. Here's the deal. Most beginners learn 100, 200 Spanish words and still can't order food. And they still can't say what they like or what they don't like. Porqué? Because they're missing the glue. Pan, queso, con. Pan, con, queso. Same words, but now it's a sandwich. Now it's lunch. That's the glue. So by the end of this video, you'll build a real Spanish paragraph. La primera palabra, y. 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 It sounds like E, not Y, just E. E significa and in inglés. This is the easiest one of the 4. Mira, pan y agua, sal y pimienta, tacos y burritos, manzanas y plátanos. Now let's level that up. Quiero arroz y pollo. En el desayuno como tocineta y huevos. See what just happened? You went from naming 2 foods to telling someone what you eat for breakfast. Your turn. Repite. Me gusta y... Pausa el video. Excelente. That's number 1 down. Hola, soy Profe Don Omar, and I've been teaching Spanish for over 25 years. But these days, I focus on one thing, helping busy adults just like you become conversationally fluent in Espanol. If you've been studying Spanish for months, maybe even years, and you still freeze when somebody asks you what you want for lunch, you're in the right place. Because that's not your fault. Nobody taught you the glue. And that's what we're going to fix today. La segunda palabra, con, con, con. Con significa with in inglés. And with food, it's everywhere. Café con leche, café con ron. If you know, you know, right? Pan con queso, arroz con pollo, hamburguesa con papas fritas, tacos con salsa picante. But con isn't just for food. It's for people you eat with too. Como pizza con mi familia. Bebo café con mi mamá. Voy al restaurante con mi amigo. Oye, let's do a quick check. If con means with, what does café con leche mean? Exacto. Coffee with milk. Muy fácil. Así es. Dime en los comentarios, ¿qué es café con ron? De todos modos, 2 down, 2 to go. Okay, now this next one, this is the word that makes you sound authentic at the dinner table. La tercera palabra, pero. 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 Pero significa but in inglés, and this word is special. ¿Por qué? Because pero is your honesty word, your opinion word. Mira, me gusta el café, pero no me gusta el té. Como pizza, pero no me gustan los champiñones. Me encanta el chocolate, pero no como mucho. Tengo hambre, pero no tengo dinero. El restaurante es bueno, pero es caro. You feel the difference? You see, without pero, you sound like a robot. However, with pero, you sound human. You have taste. You have flow. Your turn. Repite con voz alta. Me gusta, pero no me gusta. That's 3 down. And the last one is what separates the fakers from the makers, baby. Hey, real quick, if you're gaining value from today's video, be sure to like it, hype it, and share it with someone you know trying to become a better, more confident Spanish speaker. Now, let's get back to la lección de hoy. Okay, if you get this last word, you can answer the most important question in any language. La cuarta palabra, the last one, porqué. 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 Porqué significa because in inglés y es la jefa. ¿Por qué? Why? Porqué answers the most powerful question in español. ¿Por qué? Why? Mira, como mucha fruta porque es saludable. No como carne porque soy vegetariano. Voy al restaurante porque tengo hambre. Bebo café porque estoy cansado. Me gusta la pizza porque tiene queso. Una cosa importante, escucha bien. ¿Por qué? That's the question. Separated. 2 words, dos palabras. ¿Por qué? That's the answer. 1 word. Smack together. Same sound, different jobs. ¿Por qué te gusta la pizza? ¿Por qué tiene queso? Your turn. Finish this. Me gusta. ¿Por qué? Repite en español. Ahora tiene todas las palabras. Okay, so look what just happened. 10 minutes ago, you knew some food words. Ahora, watch this. Hola, soy María y soy de Colombia. En el desayuno tomo café con leche y pan con queso. Me gusta la pizza, pero no me gustan los champiñones. Como mucha fruta porque es saludable. 4 sentences. Real Spanish. About food. About a real person. And the glue holding it all together. Y, con, pero. ¿Por qué? This isn't grammar. This is you talking. Okay, if your brain just lit up watching that paragraph come together, I need you to hear this. My next Spanish Made Simple challenge is coming up very soon. It's a 5-day virtual experience live conmigo. Each day, we cover one of the most important pieces of the language, the stuff that actually gets you speaking Spanish now. No memorizing, no flashcards. We're talking about speaking and listening. If you really want to go all in, I want you to grab the VIP option at checkout. You get an extra hour with me every single day of the challenge. Live Q&A and deeper coaching and a whole bunch of other things I use to push you over that hump and start communicating effectively in Espanol. So click the link in the description below and register today. And I'll see you there. Now, let's get back to la lección de hoy. So as we begin to land the plane, let's do a quick recap of what we learned today. Hoy hablamos de the Fantastic Four. Y, and, pan y agua, con, with, café con leche, pero, but, me gusta el café, pero no el té. ¿Por qué? Because. ¿Por qué tiene queso? 4 words. That's your glue. That's your start. Now it's your turn. I want you to drop a sentence in the comments using all 4 words. It could be about food. It could be about people. I read every single comment, and I usually respond to every one of them too. If this video helped you today and you gained value today, make sure you subscribe. But don't stop here, because this video will have you sounding like a native while ordering at a restaurant. Soy Profe Don Omar, your guide on how to speak Spanish now. Nos vemos.